Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming joining the stream, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you very much for doing so. My name is Raccas, and we're going into episode 20 of Grimsby Town Career Mode. We're in the January transfer window at the minute. We've got some good FIFA fan. Good morning. Thank you very much for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good Saturday, and let's try and have a good Sunday, shall we? Let's get a bit of the coffee going. So at the minute we're looking at, we're in the January transfer window, we're looking at what places, people we actually need, and based on what we've got at the minute, player wise, we're actually in a very good position. We just obviously have a little bit of issues when players are a little bit unhappy. Chong would be a decent option, but Chong would be a good one, a good player to buy if we could actually get him. And we're actually, let's get Humphreys. I need to just go into, I forgot to do this yesterday, I need to get into the reserves and just change this about. Humphreys Grant is going to go in there. Hooper we're going to sell. We're going to try and sell, should we say. Connolly, Thomas, Ramirez, Welsh, Clark, everything else, everyone else is good, yeah. I think everyone else is good. Yeah, we've got to put Brayford on the bench now, because we're actually going to try and get him some games before we sell him, or let him go at the end of the season, whichever. Tonali, what, FIFA fan, what is Tonali's first name? Because I want to make sure that I have a look at the right guy. Probably now I've said that, yeah, there is only one. He is just to, we'll shortlist him. We're not going to sign him. Same with Chong. We're definitely not going to be able, definitely not going to sign him. Same with Chong. We'll try and get them next season. I mean, Chong would be a decent acquisition for us, but we'll try and get him next season. With our players, we've just got a lot of players in those positions in the minute. We've got loads. We don't need free agents, because have you seen our youth team? Have you seen our youth team? We've got Miguel Benitez, 60-80% to be 86. Brett Rogerson, David Brent, obviously. But where is the guy that I am most looking forward to using? Fejo looks good. It's 16 years old, 62 rated already. But this Telmo Rodriguez, fair enough, he's only 5'5", but 63, valuation at 650k. He is going to be insane. He is going to be insane. Absolutely insane. So let's just move forward a little bit and see if anyone wants to sign any of our players. Hopefully they do. But the sim is taking a long time. So Ramirez's loan move has been rejected. Ollie Baker, is he a left mid? Yeah, okay, he can go out on loan if they'll let him go. It's like some of our youth players get some seasoning, some game time at all the clubs, and his loan move's rejected. And we've got another one for him. We'll still let him go. Coventry up next. It's a pity Matt isn't here today, because he would be absolutely fuming if we were to beat Coventry, which we're going to try and do. Definitely. Expanding our brand. Increase season ticket holders by 10% of the stadium's capacity. Well, the thing that's weird about that is the fact that that's not increasing even by a single percent. Leads me to believe that he's bugged, because Grimsby, when we take over the club initially, are not that good of a team. They're not obviously sitting up there as going for the top spot. We're one of the middle to lower teams in the league, and now the fact that seeing as we're in the second season, and we're pushing for promotion, and we're not getting any additional fans coming in, not any additional season tickets, makes me think that that is actually bugged. But we're going into the game against Coventry now. We're hopefully going to destroy them. Well, at least get a nice victory, because it'll be do us a hell of a lot of good to going through for our promotion push. And Arzani, isn't he? Is that Daniel Arzani, the Australian that signed for Man City, that got loaned out to someone else, that has since got like a very serious knee or ankle injury that's now out for 6 to 9 months? Is that the same guy? Oops, do not need to do backing fullbacks. I want the hug sideline. And we'll see what kind of pressure Coventry want to put on today. Oh, okay, they want to give us that. Okay, that's fair enough. Then if it's the case of he's already signed for Man City, then we will not be able to get him. But if they are our Premier League youth players, they do not want to sign for League 2. They all say unwilling to relocate. Well, I know Arzani's not exactly a quote-unquote youth player, but that's what tends to happen until you get into League 1. So I'll probably be able to try and get him next season, but for this season, the game will not let him. Oh, we've got some space down here, and that was not where I wanted that ball for Costa to go. Then again, he got some space, wiggled it out, and we can't get the drop on it. And back it, Jody Jones, ex-Coventry player. Going to try and whip the ball in, defensive, good clearance. Ijaria. Costa. Ijaria has again got the space, looking for Matthias. Oh, and he air shots. That is ridiculous. Pardon me. Jeep. Oh, Matthias, what an air shot there. Oh, looking for Sousa, trying to get him in on the act. Good defensive clearance. It's not going to run out either. I thought it was. Sunky. Good battling. Cargill gives it out. Good block. I mean, we'll take that. It's got only a goal kick. Let's see if they're going to be trying to push anybody. No. Okay. Just do a little dink ball to Trusty. Wilson. Reverse ball. Matthias. Reverse ball against Costa. Costa going to try and get it on his right foot. Feeds it to Azaria. Goal! He's off the... I was just about ready to celebrate. I thought he couldn't miss. I was literally reaching for the flipping soundboard then. Clark Harris, Sun Key. My voice sounds really dodgy this morning, I do apologise. Woke up with what feels like a really heavy chest. And it just feels, but hopefully it's not, doesn't mean anything more than it's just like dodgy Sunday morning. But yeah, you never know. With this weather in a minute, it could be a flipping full-blown man flu. Reverse ball down to Costa. Too close to the defender, and now Coventry are trying to break on us. That's a lovely little move. It's a dangerous ball across the front, but Harry Wilson just sees it out. We'll have that. We'll let them have that there. Yeah, and we'll just go across here a little bit and aim for King. Get the space. Jody Jones. Nice 1-2 with Backer. Really nice 1-2 with Backer. Jones did not get the angle. Did not get the right angle on what I wanted to do with that. I was hoping he was going to cut off a little bit more. And Cargill's gone down in a fucking heap for some reason. Good battling, Jody. Bad ball though. Good battling again. Showing up well against his former team, Jody Jones is. Jaria cuts inside. Wilson. And a good try and go to the back post for Sousa. Nope, not there. Good morning, Dills. Hope you're doing well, my friend. That's a great ball. Sun Key is in on goal. King can't try and put him under pressure. Does just enough to put him off the shot. Jaria to Costa. Sousa back to Costa. Jaria. Just holding it up. Nicely done. Gets that bit of space. Got no one. That's running short for him. Little ball into Sousa. Sousa looking for Jody Jones. Can't get it round the corner. Jaria tries to get it through to Wilson again. A little bit short. Oh, hang on. Down the line again. Wilson. And I did that wrong. I did that 100% completely wrong. Clark Harris under pressure. How is that a free kick? I barely touched him. These League 2 referees, they need to learn what a foul is and learn how to give it. No. I waited too long to get that, trying to get that pass over the top. That ball was a little bit too far. And that is half time. Rather unentertaining, boring, tactical, depending on what perception you're at. Just not the best first half in the world. But at least we haven't conceded. But we possibly should have scored. That's a nice ball. Days hasn't really started long. Oh, well, he was fine until that defender just let the ball through his legs. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, Dills. I mean, the day's only really been starting for about a couple of hours. I've only been up since just after 8 o'clock. So I've been up for about an hour and 20 minutes. So not too bad, mate. How about you? It would have been better if the defender hadn't have flipping just let the ball through his legs. That was embarrassing. And luckily that Clark Harris header is miles wide. Good block, Cargill. Oh, it's Sunday night for you. Fair enough then. I feel sorry for you that the weekend's already finished for you. And if it's Sunday night, what's the results of the football games this afternoon? You're obviously in the future. So what's the results of the football games this afternoon so I can put a bet on? Earn myself some money. Oh. Well, that was clever. That's good pressure, Sousa. Very good pressure. No, I know FIFA fan. It was a joke. It was a time travel joke. Because obviously you saying you're in Sunday evening, it's Sunday morning here. That's the reason why it's a joke. Good pressure again. Good block, Kingy. Down the line, Jody Jones. You know about his left foot. He's left it into Matthias, and it's straight at the keeper. Straight at the freaking keeper. Come on. Let's freshen this up again. Wilson done a lot of running, but he's now tired. So Osorio can come on for him because he's quick. And we'll put Jody Jones in there. We'll drop Matthias back. And put Agard up top. Good block. Matthias tries to get it through, just can't squeeze it. Just couldn't squeeze it through. Trusty loses out. Oh, we've been done like a kip. A good save by Walshy. Excellent save. Keeper, please. Good. Well, we didn't want the punch, but we'll have it. Agard, good battling. Good strength. We'll have that. Well done, Kieran Agard. Yellow card for pulling. Doesn't make sense. Surely he should get a round of applause if he's just pulled. Oh, too far maybe for Agard. Oh, he's still gone to it. Drops it back here. Try and get to the byline. Good ball in. Oh, can't get the header off. Matthias on the block. No. The ball is just not falling for us right now. Hold on, Cargill. Clark. Oh, that was as weak as anything pass. Watch the man over. 3 Grimsby players around him, and he's still managing to keep the ball. Osorio. Osorio's in. Osorio, you idiot. You absolute idiot, Joel Osorio. With your left foot, and you've just... Oh, I'm wound up. I'm annoyed. Oh, I can't believe Joel Osorio's just gone and done that. And I've just messed that up. I've just messed up our last opportunity, and we're going to have lost that game.
You failed.
Ah, well. We were due a loss. And that's just the way it goes. I mean, we only had 1 shot on target, and we should have equalised in the last couple of minutes with Joel Osorio, and we didn't. So frustrating. So frustrating. Right. Let's just have a quick look at players who we can potentially get for next season. I'm looking for another centre-back. Move him. Mamadou Sarr. No, ooh, get off my report. Nice, looks like he could be good. I like this Valentine. Yep, I'm gonna go for Valentine. Hopefully we'll be able to get him for next season. Jack Robinson as well. Yep, and we'll go for those 2 players. We'll go for those 2 midfielders. Sorry, we'll go for those 2 centre backs, and we'll just we'll have a nice little bit of extra cover in there. So we're just gonna remove a couple of plays from here that we couldn't get in the last stream, and we'll leave Tenali and Chong on there because we should be able to get them for next season. But let's try and get Valentine and Robinson to just shore up our centre back partnerships for next year. We're going to be an important player, both of them are. If they want crucial, then I'll just agree to it. But it is what it is. No, I need you on a 2-year contract. I don't like dealing with 1 year. Fine. Okay, that's fine. I'll accept that no release clause. That's fine. 5k. I'll get rid of the appearances. So counter, remove bonus, submit. I'm happy with that. You want a bit extra money a week because I got rid of your bonus? Oh, boo-hoo. You want more money because I got rid of his bonus. It's strange that he sees himself as an important player, but wants a bonus for playing 10 games. If you're an important player, you should be playing. If your team plays 40 games a season, you should be playing at least 30. So I don't get how he's asking for a bonus just by playing a third of what really he should do. Robinson, if we can keep him for a couple of years, that's good. 3-year contract, we'll have that. Accept that. You want... what? You see what this... what? How about if I offer you 12k, we'll give you 200 on the valuation. What would you say? You don't understand the terms of bartering, do you, Mr. Robinson's agent? Seeing as I have respectfully asked for you to reduce your wages. in change for me giving you an extra signing bonus. So what do you then do? Say, no, it's not good enough. Then ask for more wages than you initially did and a much bigger bonus. You can sod your hell off. I am not dealing with people like that. No. That is just a ridiculous way of trying to do business. Well, let's have a look and see if there's anyone else that actually stands out in here of being able to stand the test of time. If there's anyone that looks like they're going to be good. We don't necessarily want a striker per se, but if someone looks so good that I can't pass up. I mean, we've got John Murray, so let's probably look at midfielders then. Probably have a look at midfielders. Let's have a look at someone in here. Let's see if anyone else comes back. Colback. I like Jack Colback. He's getting a bit old nowadays. He looks like a guy I can't pass up. Ball control, dribbling's good. Long pass is good. Finishing is amazing for a midfielder. Shot power's a little bit weak. Right, but he does not have. He does not finish in the last 6 months. Next 6 months. 6'2" Rosario. Ball control's good. What's his strength stat? He doesn't have a year left on his contract either. I'm looking at these and I'm thinking maybe I should go for him, maybe I shouldn't, but yeah, we'll leave them. We'll leave them where they are for now. Yeah. We've got a lot of players in the club. We're gonna have to we're hopefully just gonna have to get rid of them. I mean, we've got some players that are going to be leaving. Osorio, he's on loan. Gonna go. He's on loan. Agar's gonna go. We're gonna lose a lot of players. Jordan Clark's the one I wanted to keep Jordan Clark for another couple of seasons if I can, because he's good. Let's see what kind of. I don't want to give you a release clause. Right, so I offered him. I want to offer him. Let's offer him straight 3k. 30k on the wage bonus. Well, on the signing bonus, shouldn't I say? 39. Let's get rid of. Right, remove bonus, and how about I give you 60? It's almost double your signing bonus. Okay, that's fine. Jordan Clark's staying in the club. He's just going to be a good little player to have on the side while we carry on going through the leagues. We've got some good players around him, and we'll be able to just spell him, give him some good time, give him some good game time, and like that. So loan offer for Walsh. We'll accept all the loan offers that come through for all our young players, because it is what it is. Another loan offer for Walsh. He's in demand in a minute. Good morning, Will. Hope you're doing well, mate. Loan moves rejected. Did you have a good week? Did you have a good Saturday, Will? And that's another low move rejected. And doesn't look like we're going to get any more offers coming through. Man United have signed Tony Kroos for 73 million. 73 million for Tony Kroos. I just did not mean to do that. I looked at Walsh and I thought he was the other one. Oh, darn it. I could have just accidentally loaned out our keeper. Idiot. Please reject. Please reject. Phew. I did not mean to loan him out. Are you against Everton today? Or is that Monday? I think Everton are playing Monday, I think. But yeah, anyway. It's right to be anxious. You've not been playing too well, really, have you? Let's drop you down. Manjack hasn't been playing in the first team, so Mandy can now drop to the reserves. Johansson can play left back. Because again, we can afford to do this. We can afford to just give some more players some more game time. Put Hooper on the bench as well for Azevedo. Wolves. Okay, that's where I got. That's probably where I got confused then. That's where I got confused. Yeah, Wolves are going through the dip that most promoted teams go through. So you can understand them possibly coming to you and thinking, yeah, this is a game we could get back and running. But I think you should have enough. You should have enough to keep them going and be able to beat them, hopefully. But we'll wait and see. Fingers crossed you do anyway, for your sake. Lukey Hannon gets it in on the ball. Connolly. Not got the greatest speed, but we've got him on loan, so we thought we'd instill him into the reserves and give him some good time. And he's working really hard here. Ramirez has got in. Ramirez cuts back, shoots, and that's hopefully going to be a corner, which it isn't. Good header, Coxey. Ramirez. I was going to say looking for Hannon, but instead finds Johansson. Thomas. Connolly. Bit of space. Connolly, shoot. Oh, off the post. Great effort. Almost got himself a debut goal. Would have been a great goal. Harriman to Clark, just fresh off signing a new contract. Thomas. Hannon takes his touch to steady himself and does not bury it. Hits it straight at McCormick. That's a good ball in. Humphreys. Why is Humphreys? Grant, isn't it? Another debutant. So if you're going to go for a prediction, Will, what's your prediction going to be for today's game? And we got Benny. That's a beaut. My defender moved away from him. My defender moved away from the freaking ball. Because I was pressing left to that's where I wanted the clearance to go. It moved my defender away because I was holding left and I pressed the clear button because oh, this game. Well, it was probably me, but yeah. Good morning, 800 Sport, and good morning, Ebbs Fleet. What team do I support in the top leagues? By top, define what you mean by top leagues, mate. Do you mean Premier League or do you mean anything above League 2? And I was going to say, in non-league, I would technically say I support Hensford. I would support Hensford Town in the non-leagues because that's where I grew up. I used to live not far from the old Cross Keys ground for Hensford. Four top leagues, then Port Vale. 4 top leagues is Port Vale, mate. Newcastle and Gateshead, keeping it local. Yeah, for me it's Vale and then Hensford. Manjek gets pushed off the ball way too easy for a big guy. I tell you, absolutely, you're an Ebbsfleet fan, or are you something, or you just borrow that name? Try to get a slide in on the keeper. Yeah, you're an Ebbsfleet fan. That's fair enough. Good battling, Clarkey. Oh, come on. Passes go to a black and white shirt, not a green shirt. Not a green shirt, sorry. Not a red shirt. Good save, Ante. Oh. Pardon me. For some reason my alarm decides to go off now. Good hands, Ante Oliver. And that does not look good. We've got... Don't tell me that's Humphreys Grant. We've just literally signed on loan from Man City. And he looks like he's just picked up a knock. Hannon to the back post, looking for the ball in. Connolly, Ramirez, Clark, Ramirez, trying to wiggle his way through a little bit of space. We're going to have to just try and get to the byline now with Clark. That's a nice dink in, no one there. That's... Which league are Gateshead in? Are they in the National League or are they in the National League North? I think I don't honestly I don't watch too much of the non-league. It's always good to hear the stories and see some of the games, but I would not be able to tell you who's tops or bottoms or whatever. Definitely wouldn't be able to tell you anything like that. I'm struggling this morning. Can't get the mojo going. Yesterday we had some really good games of football. Really destroyed some teams yesterday. And this morning, same old FIFA, just not letting me do what my things. That was close. Nice ball. Clark looking down the line for Connolly. Connolly plays it off the defender. They're actually in the National League. Okay. Good heading. Get in! I say we haven't got much, but that is one of our young centre backs. Is that Cox? I think that might be Cox with a flipping good header. Nice ball in from Ramirez. And then that is a stonking header past the keeper. 1-1. It is Sam Cox with the goal. His first goal for Grimsby. His first goal in the career mode. And that is a lovely little dinked header. Oh, be careful we don't concede straight after. No. Humphreys heads it up rather than out, and every time a ball goes in now, I am not pressing the direction on the analog stick, because I do not want to play it to flipping run away from the ball again like he did in the first half. And that is confirmation that in the transfer window, Man United signed Tony Cruz for 73 million. Good battling curve for Humphreys. Grant unlucky, can't keep it in. So it's like obviously Ebbs Fleet. Obviously, Will, I know exactly what you're going to say. Ebbs Fleet? If fair enough, you are an Ebbs Fleet fan in the National League. Is there a team in the top 4 divisions that you like to watch? Okay, no free kick there, obviously. Harriman does his best to just destroy the ball over the bar. Risky movements, risky movements. Yeah, a bit more pace up top now. Remy Campbell. Good flick header. Manjak. Hannant. That was not a dink. Oh, Clark's first touch is awful. Donald, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Did I put a scout report on for him? I don't think it will have done yet, because I think it takes like over 30 days, and we definitely have not gone through a month on the stream yet, mate. I'll have a look. I'll put his name back in after this game, mate. Yeah, no problem. How are you doing anyway this morning, Donald? Hang on. Yeah, I thought that changed. I don't get why. Come on. Safe header from Cox. Ramirez, to be perfectly honest, I would love to if that ball have gone to flipping him. Good battling. Playing a high line now. Campbell, good save by McCormick. Thought we'd try and surprise them from a bit of range. That sucks, mate. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, Hannon gets a bit of space. Right, that's it. I'm playing a little bit poo right now. Guerrero and Reece Brown. Ramirez looks tired.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Well done, Coxie.
The away team want to make a change.
Right. See you later, Will. Have a good afternoon, mate, and fingers crossed Newcastle do well for you. And if they don't blame me. Hannon's driving in. Tried it. Oh no! One touch too many. That pass would have been perfect for Mandia. Oh, Mandia. Campbell. Gonna have a go. Campbell. Oh, straight at the keeper. Ramirez takes a touch. Ramirez, good block. Clark. Campbell. Ramirez. No. Hannon. There's just too many red shirts. Slides it in. Campbell. He's off. He's hit the post from 5 yards. Are you kidding me? Oh, another great header from Cox. And Campbell has cost us 2 points. He hit the post from flipping 3 yards. Ah! That is ridiculous. Oh, dear. We should have won that in the end. Oh well. Wickham drew and Coventry. I didn't see how Coventry did, but we're still holding on in there. We're still holding on in the automatic promotion places, which is always very good to see. Rogerson can have this finishing. It's a speed finishing. That's it, speed shooting. Let's get Walsh off this now. So we've just seen how good Sam Cox is. Oh, he doesn't need it. Let's do Cameron Thomas then. Top favourite TV show? Big Bang Theory, Red Dwarf, and Big Bang Theory, Red Dwarf, and I'm trying to think. It's difficult. It's very difficult. See, I'm going to reject these now because these are all players that are going to they want to go on loan and you would go to them next season. So I think all the loan offers now we won't let go. Ah, there you go. Alfredo Morales, he's just come through, Donald. It's almost as if you knew. Yeah, we'll got the youth team as well. We've got the youth scouts coming through. So let's just have a look at Morelos. 77. Gee, yeah, we're not going to get him for a season or two. He is a good player though. Right, let's have a look at this youth team. Let's have a look at this youth scout. Let's see what Scotland has in store. Shane Nicholson possibly could be good, and so could Duncan McCall. I'm trying to think of what my third one would be. I said there are loads. Oh, Logan McCall. I thought you were going to be... Not Logan. Shane Nicholson, I thought you were going to be better than that. And Duncan McCall, no. No, Scotland hasn't come back with anything just yet. I'm trying to think. There is another one that I just keep watching over and over again. But... there's no one in Northern Ireland either. I'll go with Food Wars. Yeah, Food Wars is my third one. And no one really of any... I mean, Ewan Hall looks okay, but we'll leave him for another month. Yeah, Food Wars, I'd have to put Food Wars there. Harvey Hughes, what? That valuation is insane. We'll let him go for another week. We'll let him go for another month. But that valuation of 325 usually says that I cannot ignore you. But it doesn't look like he's got much potential to grow anything huge. But you never know. Right, for this game, I'm actually going to start Butler on the left wing. Leave Wilson. We're going to go a little bit more kind of like defensive for the wing backs to start off with, just because I just want to get steady, and then we'll push in the second half. That's what I want to do. I'm actually going to drop Clark out of this team for this week, and I'll put who's the quickest? Well, she's the quickest in there for the time being. And if you don't know what Food Wars is, I'm not really surprised, because it's an anime. It's a Japanese anime. So yeah, I like watching a lot of anime. I like reading a lot of manga as well. It's just fun. It's just completely different from what I would normally do. It's just a little bit different, a little bit strange, a little bit weird. But it's completely devoid of what normal reality is. Which sometimes you need to take a step back and get out of reality, because reality is harsh. So anime is good for that, because some of the animes, especially the ones that I watch, are a little bit ridiculous. Good morning, Chris. Hope you're doing well, mate. How's your weekend been? And I've got my first idiot coming into the stream asking me to sub to PewDiePie. No, I won't sub to PewDiePie. Main reason, he's got enough already. he's got too many subs already. Give me some of them subs. Don't sub to PewDiePie, sub to Raccas. Find some space in, get the goal. I'll have that. I will have that. And we get a nice goal. Ajaria gets the goal. We work up, we get stuff in. Yeah, PewDiePie earns millions and millions and millions of pounds a year. I work a bit. Thank you very much, JMR. Thank you. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, PewDiePie works a hell of a lot for his subs, and he did back in the day. As if with every YouTuber above. Every YouTuber, every single YouTuber did that. Every single YouTuber that's made it big, whether you like them or not, has had to put in that work to keep doing it. And JMR, thank you so much for the subscription. I was having a joke about it, but thank you very much, mate. That is awesome. Welcome to the Raccoon Habitat. We put out fresh leaves every week, and we play FIFA career modes because we can. You know, And I will have an utmost amount of respect for every single YouTuber. I don't always agree with everyone's mentality and how they acquire their subs and what videos that they do, but anyone who is willing to put in the work to do daily videos for a length of time, or even 3 videos a week for a length of time over 2 years, you deserve my respect. Because it is not easy to do that. You know, it is not easy to do that. It really isn't. I did it for a while. And you know, it was difficult. I managing work, friends, and everything like that. It got to be a hassle. I'm not gonna lie. You know, and it was a pain in the backside, which is why I only stream at weekends now, when it fits in with the rest of my work. And I know that limits my potential to grow, and I know that if I did want to make money off YouTube, then I'd have to do a lot more. But I don't. I am content with my lot. I am very content with my lot right now, and it is a lot of fun. And I get to meet a nice bunch of people in the chat, and we get to have a laugh. And that is all I care about. I care about having a good time with everybody, and that is it. I support Port Vale. Chelsea's result yesterday, I watched the second half of that game yesterday, and I will honestly say that is the best performance against Manchester City I've seen since Guardiola has been in charge. They stifled them. Chelsea yesterday were incredible in the second half. I can't comment on the first half, but in the second half you were incredible. Rochdale are a nice team. I like Roch. I've got no hard feelings towards Rochdale. Good team. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, Chris. But yeah, you know, Vale, Ricky, we didn't deserve a draw. From what I've read and what I've seen, we didn't deserve a draw, but I will take it. Because there are games this year where we've deserved something and not got it. And Chris, Sousa is amazing. Thank you so much for convincing me. Chelsea were clinical. Chelsea were just clinical. I mean, the fact that Kante's shot on target was the only shot on target in the first half for Chelsea proves that it isn't quantity, it's quality, because that was just an amazing chance, an amazing well-worked move, lovely run, and the ball to Kante, Hazard played it, and I can't remember which of the pundits said it afterwards, but you put a ball there and you have a player running that way and you cut the ball back, the entire defence stands still, and they did. It was flipping hilarious though. I mean, I've honestly not seen a Guardiola team be out maneuvered. I think is probably the best word. That it was like a game of chess, and every single Chelsea piece was moving in the correct way yesterday. It was a joy to watch. It really was. Oh, that was cheeky, Ajaria. That was cheeky. JMR, that's yeah, and JMR, I do find that, but I think it's also it also gets to the stage where I think because of your the play styles, because Rochdale might have obviously players with lower leagues probably don't have as much stamina, but if you I say that I'm generalising there, some of them do, because let's face it, some of the players like Lukaku obviously doesn't have a lot of stamina because he moves like 5 feet. And we'll come back to that a little bit later, Ricky, because I want to know how you actually managed to watch yesterday. But yeah, I do. But also, I know for me, because I put them on a decent kind of heavy press, that the amount of press that I put them on makes it worth it. And even some of the better players would be tired after 70 minutes just purely because I put on a high press and asked them to do a lot of attacking in certain positions. Definitely get taxed a lot for stamina. It's like like in this formation, my 2 wide players, I don't expect them to last 90 minutes. I don't, because they've got to get up and down. And one of my midfielders as well, because I've got them on a free roll, a lot of pressing, cutting out balls and stuff like that. I do expect them to get tired because of that reason. So it's depends. It's mostly down to your formation and tactics. And going back to something that 800 Sport earlier on, I generally thought City might have done an incredible season. Invincible season. With the Premier League, this is my opinion. With the Premier League as it is at the minute, with how competitive it is, I think the days of an invincible season will not happen until there's a new shift. Oh, Ejaria with the hat trick. Jeez. Okay. This kid is good. Lovely little skip move, an instant shot in off the post. Ejaria is good. You know, I honestly thought that I honestly think that until we have a dramatic shift in the way things are going, Sousa's through. Sousa scores. We're just cutting him in. Well, I thought I put myself back onto Ultimate, but because I put myself back onto Ultimate yesterday, because I started the career mode on Ultimate, and then after the last patch, Ultimate then seemed to be super mega duper Ultimate. So I knocked it down to Legendary, which felt like the old Ultimate. And then yesterday we come on, and we just destroyed a couple of teams. So we moved it back up to Ultimate. But I think, and you guys, one of you will be able to scroll back on this video. You can do it in the middle of the live stream and tell me what the difficulty is for this game, because this game, I mean, the first game I started this stream, it felt like Ultimate again, but this one feels like Legendary. So I don't know whether it's reverting my difficulty back down to Legendary, because this is just way too easy again. So I might have to check that at the end of the game. But I thought I put it back to Ultimate. Anyway, it's on. Cheers, Ricky. So okay, so it has. Why is it reverted back to Legendary? I changed it yesterday. Anyway, I'll go back in. I'll play one more game on Legendary. We'll try and get some more goals, just to boost it up, and then we'll go back. I thought I changed it yesterday, but well, rubbish happens. But yeah, so we'll go back. But yeah, going back to that, the amount of how competitive it is, and the amount of, you would say, top teams are here. It's like, if you think of when Arsenal's did that unbeatable, the invincible season, they had two games that season, both against United, where they could have lost. and probably one of them they should have lost. But it's like, if you look at it now, it's like when City come up against, when City have games, they have Liverpool, who are a decent standard this year. You have Man United, who could possibly beat them. You then have Arsenal, who are a good standard. You have Tottenham, who are a good standard. You then, and I've missed the team. I've missed another team, I know I have. But yeah, you have all those teams of a good standard that could beat them. And possibly in 1 or 2 games should beat them. So I don't think an ultimate season is ever going to happen. Bloody hell, my voice. Sorry about this. My throat's just suddenly started to really get scratchy. But yeah. But it is what it is. And the on that flipping egg. Oh, Sousa with the near post. That's my most viewed video. I've got what is it? I've got a GTA 5 video that I put on. It was, if you couldn't, well, I don't know whether you'll be able to remember, but I basically, the very first day the GTA 5 online was on, I tried to join it with a couple of friends, and it was so bad you literally could not join, because the servers were just did not handle it at all. But me and a couple of friends were able to get into a lobby and be able to get into free roam after you do that first race for Lamar, and it was basically that. Good morning, Superstar Karaoke. Good morning, hope you're doing well. And it's literally like a 30-second, a minute video, something like that, of my friend literally just doing it like a kind of like a stop motion blip around the what you call it, around the map, because the connection was that bad. She was moving perfectly fine on her screen, but on my screen she was literally just blipping about, and it was hilarious. And I posted it just saying, this is GTA 5. I think I just called GTA 5 how to walk in GTA 5 online. I think I called it that, and it got reposted by one of the news, because there was that much media coverage about the servers being down or not being terrible about it, that I posted it online. It was only about a mini video, and one of the British newspapers picked it up. It's only got 15,000, so it's not huge, but it was on one of their someone saw it and reposted it in one of their forums when they were talking about it, and it got a fair few views. So I've got a couple of views. I've got a couple above like 3,000 or 4,000, but you know, it is what it is. Joel Osorio, please score this time. He's on his right foot and he scores. I have a short question. Would you put, would I rather but, are you on about buy, or are we on about Superstar Karaoke? I'm assuming you're talking about Ultimate Team there. And mate, I am sorry, but I cannot help you with that because I do not know anything. Yeah, for 14, yeah, 14. I thought it might have been a little bit higher, but yeah, that's it, and that was years ago. But it's like my most recent one, like this year, probably about 300, 400 views. Offside Sousa, but yeah. So someone in the chat might be able to help you karaoke, but I can't, mate. I do not play Ultimate Team.
Because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Oh, it's a nice ball. Wilson. Jaria. Go on. Back and have a go. Oh, I scuffed the timing on that one. I really scuffed the timing on that one. I'm going to have a cough sweet. Yeah, no, sorry about that. Sorry I couldn't help. It's just Ultimate Team's not something that I like to do. I don't like it. I don't... Other than buy... Wait, where's my defender gone? Other than buying the game, they're like buying FIFA, which, you know, sometimes is a very questionable thing to do. I don't like feeding EA money. You know. I will buy FIFA because I enjoy playing career mode, but I will not feed them money like microtransactions or FIFA points or anything like that, because I completely disagree with the microtransactions that are going on, especially for stuff like this. I don't have the time, Donald. FM is not... It's a great game, and if I could get into it, I would play it. But it takes a lot of time, and I honestly do not have... I do not have the attention span for it. I would want to win, like, now. And I'd want to figure out how to win now. You know, it would honestly take me a long time to get into it. And it's like, I'll be like, right, this player should be good, but I'm relying on the database to allow me to do things, whereas in this, I have control. You know, what you see on the screen is as good as what I can do, rather than me letting the system do it. It's something in my mind that doesn't really like it. It annoys me a little bit when you leave it up to like the FN gods and stuff like that. And I know you can do like get all the training and everything like that, so you can sort it out and you can get all the decent you can kind of improve your chances in training and all that, but there's too much in my head. This is in my head. It's too much left up to chance, and you know, I kind of just go like this and go, oh, I need to control a little bit more. I need to do this. And my problem always is that I want to play and buy players that I like. You know, it's like if you think someone's like a decent player, it's like you'll go, oh yeah, I like this player, I like the name or something like that, but they don't fit into the system, and it's like you can't make them really fit. I always struggle with that. It's like I feel like they should fit into the system a lot better than what they do, and they don't. So it's like, yep, this play doesn't quite work, but I will have to play him because it is what it is. You know what? We're gonna go into the area final. We're gonna go into the area final of the Checker Trade Trophy. So let's just have a quick look at this. Does this mean we get to go to Wembley if we win? It does. Okay. Okay, so we get an opportunity. Hang on, let me just go into the settings first. The reason I'm not doing Vale is because I did Vale last FIFA. And when it comes to doing a new career mode, I put a vote to the stream and my Twitter followers. So I leave it up to them. So I will kind of have an input. My voice is horrible right now. I do apologise, guys. But I will feed a little bit of information to the chat, and I will say, look, I'm thinking about going and starting in this league. Here's a list of teams. What should we do? and then I'll feed me chat and say we'll narrow it down. We'll do so many teams, or I will pick 5 teams and put it in a poll. And that's what we tend to do. And at the minute, JMR, I stream every weekend, every Saturday and Sunday morning, and then when I can, when I either Vale are at home or I'm not busy, I will try and get a stream in the Saturday or Sunday afternoon. It's like yesterday, I was out yesterday morning, so I streamed in the afternoon. Today, I can stream in the morning, and then hopefully, I will know in about an hour and a half's time whether I will be able to stream this afternoon. But as of yet, at this moment in time, I don't think I can stream this afternoon. But I will be able to find that out hopefully by about 12. And I might be able to get a stream in this afternoon. But we shall see. We shall see. But if my voice carries on like this, I don't think I will stream. Because this is rather frustrating. JMR, you are a legend. You are an absolute legend. Thank you for that. And that pass did not go where I wanted it to. Conley tries to get around. I don't have Sky Sports. The only way I can have access to Sky Sports is if I watch it through my computer, because I've got access to Sky Go. But Sky Go is very temperamental with capture software. So with me having the capture software for the stream running, Sky Go wouldn't even open. It would say, please close down this capture software, otherwise, you know, because copyright infringement, blah, 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 blah. So I wouldn't be able to. And, oh, no, damn it. Flipping idiot. Is the Rangers game on now, Donald, or is it on this afternoon? It's on Ultimate now. I think so. Oh, it's on at 1:30. Oh, okay, fine. I was going to say, if it's on at 1:30 and I'm not streaming, I will have it on in the background with what I'm doing. But obviously, if I'm streaming, sorry, I'm just not the mic. Hang on, 2 secs. I just knocked the pop filter up, so it was kind of annoying. But yeah, if I'm not streaming, then I will have it on in the background of what I'm doing this afternoon. But it's like if I'm streaming, it won't let me run both. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Well, to be perfectly honest, can you just double check for me, JMR, that it actually said Ultimate before before the game? Because I'm now second guessing myself. I thought I went into my normal. I didn't go into the team management settings to change it. I went into actual game settings. Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you. Free kick, please. I would have loved that free kick, please, referee. I would have preferred to have the free kick. I was actually waiting for the bloody free kick advantage to be given off. I did not mean to play. I suck at judging power on crosses. I really do. Because what ideally I wanted that to do then is dump it over just Thomas's head, not get it to the back post where flipping Hannon is. And I pressed the wrong button. I don't watch a great deal of them. it's like I'll flip between a couple. It's like I will watch a couple, and then I'll watch a couple episodes of. But I'll tend to watch more of people like Sparring DK and Cutsy, rather than. To be perfectly honest, Canny is a good YouTuber, but I'm not a fan of him. If that makes any sense. There's just something about him that he's a good YouTuber, and I will watch him sometimes, but I won't watch him religiously because there's just something about him. It's just not my cup of tea. Connolly, good move. You know, and we all have that. We all have that little thing that sometimes there's just some people just aren't for you. Yeah, I do that with if I'm just mucking about and just playing games, I'll tend to have Achievement Hunter on. I will watch the Achievement Hunters channel or Let's Play channel because I just find them fun. Or to be perfectly honest, and it's like there's some people, and then I'll have I can't speak right now. You know, and stuff like that. I'll have random channels on, just sometimes, and just see what else is out there, and then I'll have music on, and then all of a sudden I'll go in and I'll watch a stupid like Insta fails or whatever. It's just, I love YouTube just so you can literally just click on and just watch anything like Bully Beatdown and stuff like that, and road rage videos and stuff like stupid videos like that. I can't tell you. I was like, last week I went through a phase of watching pretty much once a night. It's like a different one every night. Prison documentaries, like about like people in like high max prisons and high security prisons, people on death row, and just like watching stuff like that for some reason. There's no rhyme or reason to it, but yeah, I was just watching those every single week. You know? And Fortnite is not a game that I play. I don't even play it for fun. Besides FIFA in EA, Fortnite I think is the devil because of the amount of microtransactions it has. And the fact that it has warped a lot of kids' brains into thinking that they need this new skin just because their favourite YouTuber's got it. You know, that kind of things. Awesome. That's awesome. JMR, I primarily, for my YouTube stuff and for Call of Duty and my multiplayer stuff, I play Xbox. But I do have a PS4, and what I tend to play on PS4 is like campaigns, story modes, and RPGs and stuff like that. So my my PS4, my most played games on PS4 at the minute are Persona 5, Horizon Zero Dawn, Yakuza 0, Detroit Become Human. You know, those kind of games. If you can get a feel for those kind of games, then that's why I play on my PlayStation. But I do, if anything that's potentially going to be multiplayer, I'll get on the Xbox, because most of my friends have Xbox. Good morning, Harry, and good morning, Ocean. Sorry, I did not say hello to you both when you're coming, so thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. I know I'll visit. Again, funny guy. You know, but he plays a lot. Again, it's like with people who play a lot of Ultimate Team, and I don't tend to watch a great deal of them. I will know of them, but I don't necessarily watch them religiously, because Ultimate Team's just not my thing. And I know with being a FIFA channel, it limits my opportunities, but you know, it's just the only way I would do Ultimate Team is if I basically just did it with coins that I earned, and then that would take me a hell of a long time, and not many people would want to watch, because a lot of people just want to do pack opening, watch pack openings, 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 and foot champs. You know, that's what I whenever I watch people doing videos on Ultimate Team, that's what I tend to see. Oh, and raging, sorry, and rage videos. Sorry, I forgot the most important video. Oh, Clark, I probably should have passed that, but yeah, exactly. And Viz is funny. In the way he does his edits is great. He's a good YouTuber. He's funny, and his Dean Marnie is honestly, pardon me. His Dean Marnie obsession is hilarious. I love it. But you know, it's just not who I am. I would much rather have a stream and just chat and just talk normal. And that pass was not meant to go to you. Oh, for crying out loud. Penalty. I know that wasn't, but still. Yeah, we've made quite a few. So we've got this Connolly guy on loan. This is the reserve team, by the way. Humphreys Grant on loan. Joel Osorio on loan. So we've made some decent signings on loan. But I'll show you more when we get into out of this game. Maguire's head. I think Ocean. I already have someone whose name is very close to that one. I think I've already got him, mate. And the Ajaria that I've got scored a hat-trick in the last game. So I think I've already got him, mate. But I will check when we get out. I think we're second. Oh, good block by Eastman. I think we're second. I will check after the game, Ocean. I think that might be him. What was the final score in that then, Harry? (2-1). Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, damn it. Control that, Brayford. No! Come on, that should have been for us, Joel. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, Connolly. No, he just hasn't got the pace. I should have shot. I should have shot. Good tackle, Mandy. And he's going to be offside because the pass took too long to get to him. Pass got too long to get to him. Come on. Oh, dear. Well done, Coxey. No, 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 no. Good save, Oliver. Header, Coxey. Bring it down, John. Go on. Have a run. Good ball. Ramirez. Step it back. Ramirez. Shoot. Oh, damn it. Come on. Yes, Harry, you should be revived. At least you haven't got a red card today, mate. I'm assuming. Can't get the cross in. We should have won this game. Looking over for Hannah, he's not going to be able to keep it in. Your game got called off. Yeah, lucky. Right, so straight into penalties. Right, okay. Right. And just take a second, couple of deep breaths. Okay, let's go. Joel Osorio. Damn it! Keeper went the right way. And he duped me. Damn it. Come on. Okay. Connolly, he skied it. No, he scored. Get in. Please. Oh, come on. That was supposed to go. Why didn't that go in the corner? Why didn't that go in the corner? Wow, he's taking a massive runner. Oh, damn it. I've not saved any penalties. We're going out.
You failed. You failed.
We should have won that game in normal time, not on penalties. Yeah, this. After I missed that, I should have just done this, shouldn't I? Really. That would have been funny. If I'd have just missed that last penalty and then he'd just gone end. But you know, I'm not like that. Just go like this. Missed the last penalty. Done. Game over. Lights out. Right, Ocean Gaming. Let's have a look at this. Let's see if this is the same guy. This is the guy. So I'm assuming it's him. Wow. Too true. Too true, 800 Sport. And JMR, please don't Please don't spam self-promotion in the chat, mate. Please. Yeah, we've got him on loan. Ollie Baker. Who's him? Oh, he's left mid. Okay, yeah, we'll accept him. Northampton Town, and what time we're on. We're going to make Northampton Town the last game of the stream for this morning, guys. My voice is starting to hurt. So, I'm going to just have a little bit of time off this afternoon. After this game. And then I will let you know whether we can get a stream in this afternoon. Later on, because I do not know if we will be able to. So I should have been. I knew I was supposed to have been doing something this afternoon, but I cannot remember what. So I'll have to let you guys know. So we're going to make this the last stream. We're also going to not go with the defensive partnership. We're going to go with full attack for this game. So we're going to drop Butler down off the bench now. And because I can, Hooper doesn't get much game time, so he's off there. Ah, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine. I hope you enjoy yourself later on sport. I hope the weather's good. I hope you don't get soaked or snowed on or whatever kind of kind of weather it is where you are, mate. So I know it's going to be, well, if I look at the sky now, it looks like it's going to be a little bit grey with a bit of white, and then there's a little bit of a light up there. So it's going to be good in here for me, yeah. I don't know, Harry. That's why I'm kind of I kind of just keep saying at the minute everything's going to stay the same, because I don't know, mate. I really don't know. I mean, last night we were able to get most of her office set up in my house, so she's slowly moving her work over here, because she technically has 2 jobs. She's a childminder, and then she's got a little sounds a bit dodgy when I'm going to say it like this, but she has a craft business on the side, and she spends some time making handmade gifts and items and stuff like that. So she has a craft room for that, and she does that at her house at the minute. So she's moved half of that stuff over here last night, so she can basically start just coming here most evenings and just doing some work. So, you know, and that's like 2 doors down. It's like, if you imagine like obviously an upstairs house, and you've got the stairs, the landing and all that kind of stuff, then it is literally, save that, you've got to be saving that, but she's literally 2 doors down. So I don't know whether my streams will change based on when we live together. Well, I hope not. Well, no, sorry, not Will, sorry, Chris. I don't know. I don't think so. I will leave that completely up to her. If she wants to come in and be a part of videos, then I will leave that up to her, but I'm not going to force her, because she's, I don't know whether you guys would believe this, but I'm not exactly a most sociable person when outside of like when I go outside. I'm not a very confident person when it comes to that. So, and she's pretty much the same as me when we're talking about going outside and like meeting people and talking to new people. It both gives us a hell of a lot of anxiety, but YouTube has been something that I've been able to do, because I feel like I'm talking to myself, and I talk to myself a lot. You know what I mean? So she doesn't, but she doesn't have that. I have that switch where I can do that. It's like literally I can hit record, and then technically I'm a different person. And that was that was a good ball, but it just didn't come to anything. That was a terrible pass. But I have that switch. When I hit record, I technically become a different person. I can just start talking rubbish, and I don't really matter. It doesn't really matter. My fiancée doesn't really have that, because she's not done that before. So if she's going to be a part of the videos, it will be completely at our own speed. You may get like kind of a glimpse, so to speak, where she might just pop in over my shoulder, or you might just hear a voice every now and again, but that'll be it, possibly. I don't think we're ever going to do where she'll come in and sit in and read the chat and we'll do games together and stuff like that, but you never know. She might surprise us and she might do it. We'll have to wait and see. That is something for after February. But, you know, I don't think it's going to change too much with like streaming. It just might change. It might just change when I stream, because it might be a case that I will stream a little bit more in the evenings sometimes. But we'll see. Sousa drives. Oh, that's the first time I can honestly say I've been disappointed with Sousa's finishing. I thought he should have absolutely wrapped his foot about that. She hates football. That's another thing. She hates football. The way she says it, overpaid men kicking a bag of wind about, and then every time they get touched, rolling around on the floor. I said, no, that's just Neymar. So, you know, so she knows that I love football and she won't ever change that about me. But yeah, she doesn't like football. You know, it just makes me laugh. It really does. So it's just, I've not trained him on anything yet, but as I said, that's the first time that I can honestly say that I've been upset with his finishing. He scored a couple of crackers for us. So, you know, I can't really say that his finishing's bothered me until that one. But that was probably me, because I had him on full sprint and I didn't do like the driven shot. Good battling, Matthias. Yeah. It doesn't help that the World Cup, when a lot of more people were watching football, there was a lot of people rolling about and being like that. It doesn't help when that is on the world stage, because some people who don't usually watch football that do, because the World Cup is on, all they'll see in 50% of the games are people lying about and rolling every single time someone even just blows past their ear. You know, it's not good. But what can you do? These people get paid by the roll, obviously. I mean, Neymar earns so much money in the World Cup just by that one roll alone that, you know, it was just amazing. I mean, he's got a new, didn't you know? He's actually got a new nickname now, and it's all after the World Cup and everything. He's now called the Rolling Stone of football, and it's unbelievable just to think that just that one action netted him a new sponsorship you know, with the magazine, the Rolling Stone. He's got a new nickname, and he also has got a new catchphrase: "The Rolling Stone gathers no moss." You know, it's just unbelievable. Oh, who won that? I knew that was last night, but who won it? Oh, get in. Oh, you are kidding me. That's unlucky. Oh, nice. So that's Atlanta. Oh, flip, what's his name? Is it Martinez? The striker. The one that used to play for one of the Milans, and then he's gone over and made an absolute... He's made such an impact over there. I forget his first name. I think... Is it Josef Martinez or something like that? But... Oh, that's good for Atlanta. So what is that? Their second, third season of actually being a franchise, and they've gone and won the MLS. That's flipping insane. That's how you start. That's how you start a franchise, Beckham. Beckham will be hoping to do that in with his Inter Milan or whatever. Into Miami FC or what, CF or whatever it is. That was my fault. Yeah, it's a flipping Jose. So it is Josef Martinez. Yeah, and it's great, absolutely great for. It's great for flipping the MLS, I suppose, as well, because it just basically shows that new franchises, you don't have to be an established team to start winning. You can, as long. But then again, Atlanta have got a decent team. They drafted very well. Oh, Suso! Oh my, that's two he's missed. Again. I mean, it's because you're watching him, Chris. He's been so good up until this game. Three! What? He's been, honestly, this is ridiculous. I don't get it. I really don't. So close, I know. I know, KB. Oh, Jones. Run off him, run off him. Ah, too far. Slides it through. Costa, can he get it out of the keeper? No, he can't. Yeah, KB, you come in on your other account for some reason, mate. Well, you come in under just your name. So, KB, how was the ref yesterday? Let's see if he bites. Good ref yesterday, wasn't he, Kieran? Yeah. Crap happens, doesn't it? Not a full bite, not the bite I was expecting, mate. Or you try and keep it PG. Costa. Oh, did not wrap his foot around it. Oh, that's good hands from the keeper. Very good hands. It looks like you had honestly, mate, I've watched Match of the Day. It looks like you had a League 2 referee. He was just... Yeah, interesting is the right way to say it. Without saying effing abysmal. Oh, no. You are... The thing is, I wouldn't exactly call it last minute cheese, but it's the fact that it's always the rebounds. And the fact that a striker that has been very good this season, all of a sudden, now can't find the back of the net.
You failed.
That's what's worrying. And this is what I think Ultimate has done. I mean, we've had 2 or 3 opportunities with Suso that he scored this season. And then that happened. Well, yeah, it is what it is. It is. I hate Raccas because he can't play FIFA. That's what my brain's saying right now. Right. Let me just load this up. Rogerson, you can come off. Suso, you can have some finishing. There we go. You can have some finishing because it looks like the game says you need finishing. But yes. Okay. This Raccas, he's got no hair. He can't play FIFA. He rubbish. He not score goals. I unsub. That's if I was going to say it's a guy. You know the people who just go in and troll. They have a keyboard that's about this big. Am I still in screen? No, hang on. There you go. It's a keyboard that's literally this big. And what they do is they go like this. I cannot watch this. And it's like each word is its own key. He goes, I cannot watch this. This is stupid. He got no hair. He play as Grimsby. He done like Ultimate Team. I don't know why I went... I don't even know what accent I went from that, lads. Oh. He not play Fortnite. I don't get skin. He not good. I've got to say, yeah. I got a hair here. I've only got a bit here. That's true. It's true. I did have more hair before I played FIFA. It's true. I had more hair when I played Call of Duty, and Call of Duty is just as stressful. But yeah, it is what it is. But it's just, it makes me laugh. You literally every time, and that's what makes me laugh. Raccas X has stopped working. Harry, unfortunately, mate. The chat's still come up, but it says he's a purge. So he says he's removed you. But yeah, it makes me laugh. It really does. Don't worry about it. It makes me laugh. It's because every single time I see like a troll message or something like that, or it's like, it makes me laugh because that's exactly the image I pull up. It's like if I see something that goes, Vale conceded yesterday. When Vale were 2-0 down yesterday, I literally logged on Twitter, and one of the messages I saw on the hashtag PVFC was, "This is shit. Manny has been out. We need new manager. We can't do this. We're going to get relegated." And I'm just thinking, I saw the exact same message at 1-0 down. I saw the exact same message when we drew at the end of the game. I saw the exact same messages 3 or 4 weeks ago when we last conceded. And I'm like this. Copy paste. But yeah, I'm gone. Yeah, I needed that little bit of rage. But anyway, guys, look, I think I am broken. I think I'm dead. I think I'm broken. So I'm going. So guys, thank you seriously. Thank you very much for coming watching the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good weekend. I don't know. I honestly, the way that I feel right now, I think it probably will be better, more beneficial for me and for everyone else if I don't stream this afternoon. Because if I'm broken now, I am not going to last this afternoon stream. So I'm going to chill. I'm going to play some Red Dead. I'm just going to try and get through that campaign and finish that off. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for taking the mick out of me. It's been awesome fun. I enjoy every single moment I spend with you guys. So thank you very much. If you have enjoyed it, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and if you haven't already hit that little bell notification, then please do. Thank you very much. And it would mean the world to me if you come back next week. I think Vale are at home next Saturday, so there won't be a Saturday afternoon stream, and we will hopefully be able to get a Saturday morning stream. But if you want to follow me on Twitter, then please do that. So, in memory of me being broken and losing a penalty shootout earlier on, bye guys. Vinny dead. Raccas out. Yeah. By the way, I'm yeah. By the way, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I'm an idiot. I'm broken. See you later.